Hello chat and welcome to the stream. It's lovely to have everyone here today. We're about to get into it. If you're watching the VOD, it's lovely to have you. We're playing a bit of Minecraft. I'm currently in my house. In one of my many abodes. This is Stormhaven, which is one of my settlements. It's not finished yet, none of them are. I say of them as if there isn't two. But I'm planning on building more. This is, yeah, probably going to do like a bit of a world tour today. Just because I don't think I've shown this world on stream or like at all really before. So we're just going to sort of go about and see everything. So I am obviously going to need an elytra, which we got acquired recently. So let's head over to the storage room in Stormhaven. As you can see, not finished. Cool there. The storage room is just over this way. Here is the storage room. End. Where's the end chest? Ah, here. Cool. Let's just grab one of these. And then some rockets. Cool, I think we might need to reorganize the inventory a bit. Cool, this is, we'll go from the entrance. So, over here, we have our nether portal out in these fields, which will at some point be turned into farms, but not yet. So this is our nether portal. We've not really built much in the nether yet. I'm planning to do nether highways eventually, so I can get around a bit easier. Then as we approach the city of Stormhaven, we can see that we've got this wall. We have just a nice little entry building. Can go in here. These are automated, but yeah. Cool, so this is the sort of like first area of the city. We have mostly like residential areas. We've got more housing over here. We've got this big fountain center, and that lodestone has reminded me we should take a lodestone over to Starfall, which is one of my other settlements, which I've not got a compass to yet. So yeah, just like some bigger houses on this side, like not really much going on in most of them. Like these chests are empty, just for decoration. But then if we head back up here, we can go over and see the storage room. In fact, while we're in the storage room, I'm just gonna do some stream stuff real quick. There we go. Welcome viewer, today we are doing a world tour of my Minecraft world. We're currently in our storage room, as we can see here. If we go and find a nether chest, where... Nether? Hello? Yeah. No. How do we make a lodestone? Because I thought I would have some. I think you need a netherite to make it, if I recall. Hold up, let me look this up. Eight chiseled stone bricks. I'm gonna guess that we don't have any chiseled stone bricks. Right, we'll head over to the... What was that? Got an alert, but I don't know what for. This chat. I don't know. Cool, let's just head over to our stonemason building and then we'll work back from there. Actually, we'll just work our way over. So, this massive building here is the town hall. It's got our villager trading hall, and I've not calibrated these ones to be like the best trades or anything because I have my really good librarians over at the desert. Annoyingly though, they got zombified, so I am going to need to try and fix them up soon. Oh wait, I didn't really finish this building. So this building is mostly empty on the bottom floor. It doesn't really serve much purpose, but then we have a big theatre in the top where we've got a stage with a backstage area and everything. I like this area. It's quite nice. This building is pretty nice looking, but there's not much going on inside. We just take a step back there. Yeah, that's quite nice in my opinion. Worked quite hard on it. And then if we go, this is just a small room for our composter. I think building a workbench, a building, just really gives the town a lot more life. This is my house, as we saw right at the start of the stream. There's really not much in here, as you can see. I've got a desk, and that's about it. Then over this way, we'll head up towards the stone cutters here. We can see we've got a nice kiln, some stone, and then our stone cutter is here. Just craft this. Yeah, there we go. And then we can head on over here. We've got our blacksmiths, where we have an anvil which we need to replace at some point, and a whatever that's called. Got some glass furnaces, some ores about. Yeah, it's quite a nice building. Like it, it's got good shape to it. Then this is the carpenters. We've got logs, we've got a crafting bench. It used to be a bit more decorated, but oh, an iron ingot. I guess this world must be a bit, because it's a newer world. I think we're able to use iron ingots instead of netherite, so we'll head back down and get one of them in a second. I didn't realize they changed it to be iron instead of netherite. That's pretty useful. Over here we have the enchanting room. We've got some lapis, we've got some barrels with books in them. Really nothing that good. Got just a little enchanting area. I quite like this because it goes down and then these are built into the ground, so it's quite just a good way to like hide them while not making the room too like used up by the bookshelves. We'll head on down to the beach. Here we have a fishing hut. There's not much inside yet. I still need to mostly decorate this, but we've got a little dock here which is sort of outmasked by the large dock here. Then we've got these custom built trees, these palm trees I built. I think they look good, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. Got some like little parasols and towels. Just like an overall nice beach area. Also, if you couldn't tell already, this is obviously supposed to be a pirate town, which is why it's like in the beach, you've got all the blue and stuff. It's just very, yeah, piratey. Then we've got in here another blacksmithy area. This one just has our grindstones and some more blocks and of everything. Not too special, that one. Then here we have the leatherworking building. We've got lots of banners and dyeing places. We've got like drying racks up here for beds, and there's lots of wool everywhere. Overall, I really like this building. I think the interior and the exterior came out well. I think the wool might be a little much on the roof, but I still quite like it. This here is the unbuilt tavern. I haven't finished building the structure or the actual inside yet, so maybe that's a project for a stream in the future. Then over here we have the bakery. We've got a fridge, we've got some smokers. There's over just like a kitchen building. Not very smart having the campfire be getting wet, but you know. Then here we have the... What are we even doing here? This is just a room full of blast furnaces for whenever I need them. Not too exciting. Right, now the elephant in the room. Let's head over to the ship. I plan to build way more smaller boats in this ocean, but I've just not really got around to it because that boat took so long because it's literally massive. I do want to give credit to the tutorial that I followed to make this. Let me get it up in just a second once we're on the boat, and I will credit the original creator. Give me 1 second. This design is by Lord Dakar on YouTube. That's Lord Dakr. That I followed their tutorial to make this build. It's like such a beautiful design. I obviously took some creative liberties on it with like the block palette and everything. But yeah, this is the Lord Dakar's Queen Anne's Revenge ship. It's I just followed the tutorial. It took ages, but I really think it looks good, so yeah. That's the ship. We can see inside we have cannons and everything. We've got this like sort of front area as well. Then we can go to the back of the ship where we've got some more cannons just through this deck, and then if actually we can, not over here, but we've got this in the back here, and then we can go out. Let me shut that door. To the next floor, which we've got a little room. Then I think there's another floor on top of this one for this area, yeah. Then we've got this like captain's cabin area up here, where we can see all over Stormhaven, and we can see how lovely. What is that? Oh, it's the front of the ship. That's really weird for some reason. Yeah, that's the ship. We will now make our way over to Starfall Rest. Actually, no, we do need to head over to the storage room now, I remember. Now, that creeper is giving me a bad vibe. Shooting on bedrock is very difficult. Can't see it anymore. So, I'm going to guess it's gone. Now, there might be some spiders coming for me. But that's fine. What do we need? We need iron and some compasses. Sure, we can find an iron. Now, the other question is how do you craft a compass? Because I could not tell you. Being here, 4 iron and a redstone. We're going to need quite a few, so we'll make 7, I suppose. 4 times 7, 28 iron. Cool, let's just craft these up, then we can make our way over to Starfall. Lodestone. Compasses. Cool. Now if I check the coordinates of Starfall Rest, where do I need to go? Negative 3,100, so that is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Negative would be that way. So I think... And then negative 900, so... This way. Oh, okay. This is not the way I thought we would be going. Cool, let's get going. It's just cool. It's quite going to be a long flight over, so we will just have to glide. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It's going to take a while for it to load. Oh, this is... I'm in the water, great. I guess we're going to have to swim because it can't load fast enough for us to fly anywhere. This is why I am trying to build a like train line, because that would be more efficient for actually traveling, but I still need to build that. I built the train station, like the central one. I just need to connect everything up. Maybe we can do that on a stream later. We can start digging the tunnel. Oh, is that a dark oak tree? That's quite cool, actually. I've never seen this before. Is this like a part of a landmass, or is that it? Oh, that's quite cool. That is not... I don't even know how you pull that. Why about strength? Weird. Yeah, I don't really know how this got here. So I guess we'll just keep going. We've gone too far because we need to be at Z900. So why can't I? There we go. Just keep swimming this way for a little bit, and then we can go straight in between the two directions we've gone so far. How are we doing today, chat? I am doing alright personally. I'm quite excited for this stream, show everyone what's going on in my world. Okay, we can sort of change to this direction. So basically Starfall Rest is like a desert city that I've not fairly built either yet. It definitely needs a lot more construction compared to Stormhaven, which just needs some roofs and a couple more buildings put in. But yeah, so Starfall Rest needs a lot more work, but it is looking really good so far, so I'm excited to see it. Is the light just feeling a bit useless now that I have to swim because it wouldn't load in? Yeah, it's just like 2,000 blocks this way now. Fun. This is why we need some form of highway system. We'll work on that today. Start digging out the tunnel for the railways. I have to remember the coordinate of the station. That's a good question, actually. don't actually remember where it is. Oops. Nice, some land. We can start flying again. Thank you, Dolphin, for this final bit of help, but it wasn't particularly helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's... Can we fly like that? No. Let me break this block. So... Oh, a dog. Yeah, so I think unless we'll walk for a bit, wait for a lot of area to load in, and then we will... Oh, that seems to be another ocean. I don't know, it looks a bit like a river. This bit's land, so we'll keep going this way. Yep. Go this way. This should be a lot faster now that we're over some land. Oh. Oh, rose bushes. And white tulip, that's quite a nice combo. Oh. What's going on? The loading is so slow. Yes, yes, the chunk is still loading. Just sort of letting it figure out where we're going. Getting there, and over halfway done now. I will build this train line event. Oh. Oh, we're in a desert at least. That's some form of good sign, I guess. Means these chunks will probably be loaded. Oh, a pillager outpost. I think that's what this is. Yeah. Oh, a goat horn. I'll take. Hello. That. This really isn't very hard. Oh my god, where are they coming from? Where are they? This is very easy. I think I might be a slightly over leveled for this. I'm gonna have so many crossbows, I really just don't. That's quite cool, this in the water like that. I've not really seen many cool generated ones like that before. Anyway, keep walking. I say walking. I'm really walking. Like 500 blocks to go now. These chunks should load way faster because we would have definitely been in them before. Okay, we're basically there now. Oh, yeah, this is the river. Here we are. Welcome. Where is a good entrance point for Starfall? I don't know, but we can connect up this lodestone now. Nice. So this is the central market. We basically have these few stalls, which I haven't set up as proper shops yet, but the fishermen obviously work here because they have barrels, so... This basically used to be a normal... We'll get to that at the end, I think, makes the most... at the end makes most sense. So this is this is just a little market. Then I have like 3 main types of houses that I've built for like villages and whatever, just like basic houses I've dotted around. This is the like premium one. It's got like it's like very big. It's got paintings and everything. Then this is the medium size house, which has like it's medium size, you know. It's quite nice, but obviously not as nice as this house. Then so this basically used to be a normal desert village that I transformed. So this is just like an original house that was here. And then this is the smallest house that I built. Like the small oops. I will set my respawn point in my bedroom once we get there. This is another house from the original village, not very interesting. Then we have basically just some temporary storage going on in here. But not just I still need to build the storage room for here. And then this is my tower with loads of cats in it. Just because, like, cats just kept spawning. I kept taming them. And I just put them up here. If I can... Oh, oops. If I can get all the way to the top, you'll see the extent of the amount of cats that are in this tower. Yeah, it's quite a lot. But 7? 6? Yeah, 6 or 7, I don't know. And this is another one of the big houses here. They also have color variations, so that one's in blue and this one is in red. There's just another lot of chests. Where's the door? Oh, here. Yeah, so just in red here. This is the bakery, farming, cooking area. It's basically just like another building. It's got some stuff, and this is the enchanting room. This one's quite fun. We got enchanting bench here, and then we have just like sort of enchanting vibes, I guess. This here is the blacksmith. We have all of the sort of blacksmith workbenches and blast furnaces with a nice big chimney on the back there. Also, all of the houses have like these like little turrets on the top just to make it seem like heavily fortified and everything. And then even on this house, you can actually like got stairs on the back to get on top. But yeah, so then we can go out over here. We have the stable, which has two. I actually forgot about these little towers I put on the side, but they look quite cool. And then I don't know if you can see it, but it's supposed to look like a face on the front, but you can't really tell. This is my husk camel, which I managed to get from a like nighttime husk with a spear. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't got any other camels or horses in there yet, but I will eventually. So I don't think there's any buildings that we've not really seen yet, but there'll be a lot more here in the future. So we just need to go over to the main sanctum now. So this is like, this is a library, and it's basically like supposed to be like where like the big center of this sort of area. We got lots of like villagers, like sleeping areas here, like staff chambers. It says just lots of beds for the villagers because there used to be way more villagers roaming about, but I think a lot of them got killed. So I have to try and make a villager breeder. And then somehow my villagers got zombified, even though they're literally enclosed boxes. I don't understand how they're dying. But yeah, that's pretty annoying. I don't know if it happened to this side as well. I think a zombie must have just got in. Are these the ones that have a hole in the wall? No, I don't know how they died. But it's very irritating. And then we have it's just this whole library area. We got lots of villagers. We'll go down there in a second. Yeah, just still villages in this area. Then we have into the central sanctum area, where we have, it's a bit of a maze, but we have an actual enchanting bench here in the library. But I would never really use this bench because it's sort of like, you know, it's got no lapis or anything, so I'd probably just use the other one. This is like a meeting for the council of Starfall Rest to have like prosecutions and everything just in there. And then up here, I really hate this room. I'm gonna redo it. But we have a laboratory, and this was really hard to do because I had to like push glass into them without this creeper blowing up. That was really difficult. And then basically up here we have my bedroom. Then we have an armor set missing. I don't remember why that went. Then this is my bed. We've got just like basic necessities here. Anything you would need really, is it? Yes. We'll have a sleep and then go. So I'm just gonna do that real quick just to make sure our spawn is set, because it can be a bit buggy sometimes. So we are gonna now head down to the bottom. Oops. Where we have what is going to be the vault and like storage room of this area, which we have not built yet. We've just started hollowing out, but we need to build it, obviously. And then down here, we have the train station, where we need to get digging. So that's basically the world. Yeah, I haven't, for some reason I forgot to take the I forgot to take the coordinates of the central station. So I'm gonna have to try and remember based on my map. Actually, wait, I do have it. It is at negative 1185, so 915. So we'll start by going just straight ahead, which is the correct direction. So you can see that I did get some of the way, or you can see my old strip mine down there. But we need to go quite a lot this way, so we're probably just going to be digging for a while in this stream. That's really annoying. I don't want to use up the durability. And then we'll probably try and, I don't even know. So I can show you the station once we get there. But it'll probably take a while, so, you know. What should we talk about? What is everyone's opinion on keep inventory in Minecraft? Because I personally use keep inventory in basically all my worlds, just because like I feel like it makes the game more enjoyable experience for me. And I understand, yes, it's cheating, and you can't really say I legitimately beat the game or anything, but it's just like that's how I want to enjoy the game, I don't really see the problem with it. So I use keep inventory, and I don't really care what people think about that. So yeah, that's a really good point I've just thought of. Oh my god. Well, we might as well take them. First diamonds of the mine. We'll see how many diamonds we can get, because I probably won't take any ores other than diamonds. But yeah, I use keep inventory. I don't really think it affects the gameplay very much. It just means that my stuff doesn't get lost every time I die. So it just makes the gameplay feel more enjoyable for me, and just like actually makes me feel more like keep motivated to play even when I die. If that makes sense. How does anyone watching the VOD or in chat right now feel about keep inventory? I understand that it could be considered cheating, but if that's like how your world is set, it doesn't really matter. How much stone have we got? Yeah, I did not bring an empty inventory. This is not going to go very well. Considering that we currently need to go over 1,500 blocks this way, and then 2,000 blocks east as well. That's a nice bit of tough. More diamonds. Nice. If I just get something up really quick. I have lots of other settlements planned. My next one that I'll plan to build after I have finished my desert and pirate town, because I want to make sure that they are completely finished before I move on to any new projects. I think that we're going to build a mountain like mining city, because it's basically going to be, it's called Ossicolon Peak. I've not built it yet. It's going to be an ice peak sort of like biome, where it's like a mining town in the mountains. It's going to be part of like 3 cities that are run by the same government. Basically, yeah, it's going to be this like big mountain city with loads of mining structures. I think it's going to have a lot of orange accents to sort of contrast with the like mountain white and blues. And basically mainly be built out of deep slate and like dark oak. Right, could we not? I'm in the middle of something here. Right, on stream, can you see the stone? Because I don't know. My brightness must. Is that a trial chamber? We could go and do a quick trial chamber. I wouldn't mind that. Wait. Should we dig over? I feel like we should dig over and see. I'm gonna go see, because if that's a trial chamber, we could... Okay, this is just a cave. Oh my god, there's so many zombies. Alright, let's put on our full armor for this. I don't think it's a trial chamber. I think it's just a cave. That's a shame. Let's block this off before any more mobs spawn. Anyway, get back to digging. If we do see a trial chamber, like, glitching, let's make sure to do it, because that'd be a lot of fun. Right, wait. I'm gonna take a quick water break. I'll be back in a minute. Hello, I am back. Let's get back to this very long mining trip. Ooh, quick cave. We will make sure to block off any caves like this, just in case any mobs decide to come on. Oh god. Just... What is that? Those name tags? Oh, a skeleton must have been burned here. Fill in these walls. Get back. Oh god. Why does my armor make such a loud noise whenever I'm hit? Very off-putting. Fill all of this in as well. Perfect amount. Back to mining. This is gonna take a hot minute, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna do this for much longer. This is quite boring for stream. In fact, give it 10 or so more minutes, and then we'll probably end stream, maybe stream something else in the evening. I think tomorrow we haven't got any streams booked in, but I will probably end up streaming, so anyone watching the VOD today, make sure you stream in for that. I mean, I stream basically every day, so if you're watching the VOD and you do want to see a stream, just come and have a look at the Twitch. I'll probably be live from 9:30 to from 7:30 to like 9 o'clock most days. That is UTT plus 1 time, of course, UK time. I'm not sure what that would be over in America, but yeah, just tune in whenever. We'd be happy to have you join the streams. I'm often with that didn't go very well. Didn't do much damage though. I think I have fire resistance on this armor. By the fact that my hotbar cobblestone is filling up instant, yep. Thought that might be the site when we got in to my inventory. We will get, I think we're gonna call it there for today's Minecraft stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Love to have you here, or of course if you watch the VOD. Let's end it on a positive note and gather up these diamonds. How many have we got over this? 47. We got like 3 veins. That's crazy. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you soon.